Hello and welcome. Miriam Haddad here, CEO and founder of the Performance Communication Company. I'm here today with my good friend, Diana Davila. She is the SVP of UTC Overseas for North America and one of the founders of the Women in Logistics Leadership, WiLL, a nonprofit that is devoted to empowering and upskilling women in the logistics industry as well as other industries. And I am very excited because tonight we're here to announce something that's a dream come true, I think, for both of us, right? And it hinges on, it's the 18th anniversary for my company, and we've had the opportunity to love a lot of people hire. And it was interesting. We interviewed 100 of our past clients some time back, and the one thing that the majority of them said that they had in common is actually they knew they could trust us because they always felt the love coming from us, that we always put our clients' needs ahead of our own, in fact, and that could be felt. And I think that that's been a very important part of what I've loved about building into the business, which is this idea of a million voices being freed. Because I always think, well, what could happen in the world for the better if the talents of people was really unleashed, it was unlocked, and they could speak in such a way that it kindled the fire in tribes all around the world, right? And so as a part of our 18th anniversary, in order to help empower this happening, essentially a company or an individual could prepay their 2025 services with us. And during the time frame of November the 12th to December 20th, and 18% of that invoice will actually get to be donated to one of 3 nonprofits that we support and work with, and in order to help empower the good work that's happening transformatively on the planet. So WiLL is one of those nonprofits. And so I'd like Diana to tell you a little bit about what we have in store for the funds from those sales that come through. Diana.
Well, let me tell you a little bit about our learning fund. It's a love in action, and it embodies the heart or the mission of WiLL by empowering individuals and removing the barriers of growth, right? This initiative is about creating opportunities for those who might not have access to resources that enable them to attend sessions that could profoundly impact their career and everyday lives. For many, the cost of professional development can be a hurdle. But through this fund, we can provide access to transformative learning experiences. It's just not about helping someone attend a session. It's about lifting them up and giving them the tools to thrive and enable them to build a stronger future for themselves and for their families. This fund represents the essence of love in action, a tangible way we as a community can give back and share our resources and ensure that no one is left behind in their journey toward the growth and leadership. By supporting this fund, we're not just investing in individuals, we're investing in more inclusive and equitable industry where everyone has a chance to rise. So we all can be a part of it. Yeah. And so we're honored to be an option, right, for those that are wanting to empower women and being able to support this fund to give that back to the community and the women in leadership.
Well, I have to say thank you, because there have been times where someone crosses our path and they really need that work, and we can give as generously as we can, but it really helps to have a fund to be able to help offset the burden of that, right? And so all I can say is one of the things in being kindred spirits, Diana have found that we have had so much fun working together. It's been more like playing and working, but it's this idea of women mentoring women, not a woman being competitive with another woman, but really living inside of the abundant understanding that there's more than enough for everyone, and that when we love one another, we're just something wonderful is set free. And so in my career, I was building the Performance Communication Company as a single mother of 2. And let me tell you, it was an intense journey, and I could not have made it if not for the generous giving and mentoring of many people, and 3 women actually in particular. The first was Belinda Kaylani, another red lipstick wearer. She and I spotted each other at a networking event more than 20 years ago, and she adopted me instantly. She's my FGM, she's my fairy godmother. They do exist, and she is one, okay? And then that brought into my life an additional fairy godmother, Marilyn Fance. And between the 2 of them, I felt like a little ping pong ball, because they were like, oh, she's gonna make it. They were like, man, she slid down. No, she's gonna make it, And I and my children would not have made it if it not have been for their love. And then just so many other amazing advisors and mentors along the way. And so it's really just an opportunity to feed into the purpose and the significance, to draw out that song of significance of many amazing women, and some who don't yet know that. And so we're very excited. So essentially, again, your prepaid 2025 services, you can choose WiLL as the nonprofit of your choice, and that can help fund some scholarship funds through our Love in Action Fund. And that will help some women to be able to attend the various series that we are putting forth. The first one is coming up. Diana, can you remind everyone?
Yes, our first session is December the 2nd at Sal y Pimienta. If you would like to sponsor or participate, or know somebody that you would like to recommend or sponsor, just come to our website at it's WiLL Leadership, WiLL Leadership.com/events, and you can sign up there, or reach out to one of us and we'll get you signed up.
Yeah, the link is below. And then we have 3 additional ones. So it's a series of 4, 1 quarter. Information is below. We want to say thank you, and we hope that through your securing of amazing top-tier services, either on the fractional side, the Ready to Grow, which is our amazing learning and development that's been proven at Fortune 100 and Global 500 companies over the last 18 years, or our Fold the Universe approach, which is where you basically have run out of runway and you need the results now, or there's crisis, or you've got to grow quickly. We've got a very special approach that helps you get there and have high-performing results at the same time.
Yes. So get your services, great services, and choose, if you are interested in empowering, providing services for women in our industry or in your industry, please choose us as that nonprofit for your 18%.
Awesome. And I have one last thing to say. Where there's a will,
there's a way.